I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
And it comes up live action done by me, Mark Hyder, My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 3, Uprooted. Let's get the episode started.
The sun. Hi, Rainbow.
Rainbow Dash! Ship!
Oh,
Share.
I got there!
oh, planets. Sea
Oh,
breeze.
subtitles. This has got subtitles, but don't. That time, man.
Oh, I'm not.
The first non-Pegasus Wonderbolt.
Really?
Subtitles ain't gonna be that bad.
That is such an honor. I don't
Oh,
Professor
hello,
Dash.
Skittlebutt.
Easy. You're kicking off our show right
Chip.
now.
Ship!
So get up there and make me proud.
Oh yes.
Wait. I don't have my uniform.
Silverstream. Somehow I missed a class all year in
Oh,
the
graduation.
today. If I don't pass, I can't.
Chip.
Ship! What the fuck? Oh my god!
Again? Are you kidding me?
Lily?
That's what we call to this season 8 finale.
Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah, well,
That's
what?
even
Why?
weirder.
Hey. Small there's a princess again.
That's a callback. Continuity.
This is a nightmare, this is a nightmare. It has to be a
Hey,
nightmare.
it's Minka Mark. Mark, it's
Yeah,
Minka.
it's a nightmare. It's all the worst. It's all. Oh no no!
Oh, Sandbutt.
The tree. The tree.
Oh, hi, Twilight.
You have all answered my summons.
Oh, it's a dream.
Wait,
Definitely.
you mean this isn't my dream? Friends must
Sparkle,
be dreaming
sparkle.
together.
More like a nightmare.
This is
I
take.
know, right? I
Dude,
don't
Sparkle
just
is
want
sparkle.
Do Princess Dream of Magical Sheep?
Your version of a
Oh, a
bad
freaking
dream.
toy line.
It's
Why
reference to
did
the
you
episode,
say
surely.
Twilight?
Oh, that's
I
butt
am
there.
not Twilight. I
Yes.
am merely the messenger.
Even though we can't touch it.
The tree of harmony needs you.
Oh,
My little
okay.
My little pony.
Chip.
Ship!
friendship could be
Ship!
I love that.
All the time, man.
All right there.
Every single time.
And I forgot to put Twilight on the thing.
and magic.
My little pony.
You know, you are my very first love.
Good on skip number already compared to last week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Shiny.
Looking
Like,
good.
man.
Give yourself a shiny.
Yeah.
Chip.
Ship!
Chip.
Wrong. Is the Crystal Empire under attack again?
What? No. We only have 20 highlighters, and they're all orange.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Their notes.
I'm
My
pretty
God,
sure.
really?
I love orange.
Still, 20 isn't enough for the new school year.
We got plenty of time to order more.
Oh my
hi,
God.
Nicole.
We're gonna have the Harry Potter reference.
Look, the book.
Now?
Oh, again?
Wow.
No, this is a surprise. Why are you
Oh,
all
Oh, she
yeah.
is clumsy.
Did I send out the wrong back-to-school date? We're not here for school.
Yeah, we're back because the Tree of Harmony called us here.
Why aren't there cutie marks flashing
Feel bad.
there?
Reach out
Oh
to
yeah.
me.
They
You
don't
kinda have a special
know.
connection
They
with
don't
it
know.
after last
It's
year.
destroyed.
But the tree couldn't have called you. It's gone. Sombra destroyed it.
What a somber
Next time
tale.
He's in with those truth bombs.
What about the elements of harmony?
Those are gone too. But doesn't that mean the Everfree Forest will take over Equestria?
We've got that part under control. And Sombra won't be coming back.
Is Star Swirl
some good
still
news, right?
fighting it?
They're
Can
telling
we
the
see the
truth.
tree ourselves? Or what's left of it? As
Please.
long as you promise to stick
They have
together.
such a good connection to the
Castle of
tree.
Two Sisters isn't the safest place, as you may remember. You're not
It's not.
Fear fuckwudgies anymore. Friends say wolves.
Let's have a
But it's not at the tree, or the tree, the Castle of Two Sisters. It's under.
How did this happen?
Yeah, there's the tree. Gone.
If only only we had
Oh no,
one home to
segmentary.
celebrate, maybe we could have saved the tree. I wish
Mark,
that
really?
somber guy was still around so we could teach him a lesson. That not bring back tree.
He's disintegrated. He's gone.
Wait, we all saw and heard the tree in our dream, right?
Yes.
Could it talk to us?
Well, it's alive in spirit.
Maybe.
Because
No,
it's a
no,
sentient being now.
The roots are still existing underneath the.
Better.
It's the
Roots still
I've heard worse
exist.
suggestions.
yes, in a way.
Ship!
Ship, friendship,
Ship.
Ship!
Is it working?
No.
Goodness.
No,
Okay.
I guess the tree really is gone.
Then we need
Dun,
to
dun,
do something
dun.
to honor it.
Oh shoot.
Good idea, Gallus.
Hey, maybe that's why the tree called us. It must have used the last of its magic
Oh,
to make sure
stop.
to come here and keep its memory
There you
alive.
go.
No, it
New
was
pony bus!
revive
New
it.
pony bus!
What the?
Oh,
There
nice.
you are.
She's a
rock.
I've been worried sick. Why did you
She's
leave
a-
without telling
she's
us?
a rock.
The last time you and your friends did that, it
A
almost brought
rock
our
solid
kingdom to
friendship we
war.
have.
Sorry, Thora.
Oh,
It was an
yeah.
emergency.
She-
Well, next time, ask before you run
I
off.
get it.
Hi, Twibot.
Let's go home.
The tune
Wait,
plays.
she can't leave. We have a dragon quest.
But she's not a
Oh my god, reference to
Yes,
another
now.
episode?
what I mean.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
This quest for all Yona friends. Need to help Tree.
And it might take a while.
Can we stay at their twilight?
Not the puppy dog eyes.
Voice to me.
Not the puppy dog eyes.
Aw.
As long as you get permission from your kingdoms, I suppose it's all right.
You want that permission slip in triplicate, or is one enough?
Seriously?
I
Seriously?
like to be prepared.
Be prepared.
Okay, arm wrestling. I had to think twice on Shep, by the way.
You
Sound like
win.
Oh,
Ah! Ship?
so she had to win an arm wrestling contest.
And
to
I'll
get
see you.
permission.
See you in
Different
May.
cultures.
I will see her in May. See her in May in Skype.
We're seeing it, yeah, on Skype, yeah.
Oh,
It's like
this
the
is a
Telecom
reference
last
to,
year.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
What the heck?
Baby, bye.
Aw.
Is this actually Yona's family?
Could be.
Or are they all family?
Oh, yup, but okay.
Snow shower.
Aw.
So she did her chores. Okay. Oh boy, who's gonna be in trouble? Oh, wait! Stone!
And it's still a
Finally!
and it's still
That
a
was
dump.
easy.
Changing kingdom. Oh! Look at
Woo!
the tiny ball.
Where's Ellie? Where's Ellie?
There's no Ellie.
Heck?
Okay. Alright. Short and sweet. So they're brother and sister, aren't
Oh,
they? Ship!
they're probably still having like PTSD of the storm.
Hey, you're back! Great! Since I live locally, I figured I'd do a little cleaning up while you were gone.
What about
Give us a head
research?
start, you know?
Sandbar, where's the tree?
You claimed it. Flawless.
Oh, okay.
Who did this?
It's sparkly
yeah?
clean.
That's what you guys were thinking, right?
Oh, that's a bad joke because I just realized that the trees,
How can
you know,
we remember
sentient
the
form
tree?
is Twilight.
It's totally gone.
Can anyone hear me,
So
by
it's
the
all
way?
sparkly
Come on,
clean.
Look.
Guys, can anyone hear me?
That's gonna take ages to grow.
How it works, Sambar.
Sandbar, you know that's not the same tree, right?
No,
But
it's not.
it's a symbol, you know?
Pony heart in right place.
You need to watch the
Doesn't matter. This cave was supposed to
season
stay
finale
exactly the
and
same.
see how they
Future
play.
creatures could come visit and experience the memory of the tree.
Sorry, every creature.
Every creature. Every creature.
It
Yeah.
has to be.
Quest
Yeah.
in history. If we're gonna honor it, we need to do better than that. With lots of artwork that represents the symbolism and deep emotions of
The
the tree.
Phantom
No,
reference.
it should be a museum.
Whoa!
All the trees
He's planted
history
it, and he's
That should
planted.
have been Twilight's tree.
So
He's
every creature
He's
to know
planted it
how
into the
powerful tree
roots.
was. I think
In a
we should
way.
turn this cave into a place for creatures to reflect on the tree's true gift, the elements
And
of
shit.
harmony. Boring.
He's acting out anyway.
Another tree.
Wait. Castle, sweet
You're
castle.
awfully quiet. Which idea
Castle,
do
sweet
you
castle,
like?
call back.
Yes, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
not argue.
yeah.
Maybe
But student
each
style.
other and make plan together.
You. Sweet castle again.
What?
But maybe this one's Cave Sweet Cave.
Step right up. Walk
Excuse me.
Into
Welcome to the
What
one,
this
the
way? Sorry.
magical tree of harmony.
what the heck?
Just so Castle, sweet castle all over again. So what is it? Tree, sweet tree.
Born from the tears of a basilisk. And tended
Bas-
Is it sweet,
days
sweet
and
tree?
nights by
Sweet tree?
holy magicians.
Yep.
And
This is
Twitter,
truly
Twitter,
one of the
Twitter.
Wonders of Equestria.
Gallus, none of that actually.
It does look like the
Honoring the
Twitter
tree means giving it a
symbol.
story that creatures will care about.
It already has a great story.
Yes.
Yeah, but my
Oh boy, here we
Whatever.
go.
Can you just keep it down?
Why can't
Sapling doesn't like
why
the
can't they work
noise.
together?
Good.
Sandbar's being Applejack
Memorial anyway.
with Bloomberg.
Work
And if you think
together.
this is great,
Ship.
just wait until you see the mystic.
Hello, Chili. You're looking
Is he
sexy.
only going to be the one to have to finally snap get everything?
Hey, we have Texas. A rock that looks like Texas. Really?
She's okay. She's pretty dang strong. Dare I say I challenge Applejack
Making a memorial
in
statue
strength.
of the tree.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
Yeah. Looks like she's doing a
Okay, those are some
Not true.
pretty sturdy scales.
and
Why was she blushing?
Kinda having a hard time remembering what the tree looked like.
You got a picture of it? You got a picture of it?
Just go to Google, look it up. It's all over.
Seriously?
Bad. All of their puns are probably gonna come together in the end as one whole.
Needs more loyalty.
Mom?
It's not dry
Mom?
yet.
Yeah.
Whatever
This is.
it's the tree.
Okay, this seems like a.
Seabreeze
like
is becoming Minka Mark.
See?
Ah.
These are the emotions its loss made me feel. Dancing with
Why am I
the
saying Seabreeze? That's not it's Silverstream. Ah! Bloody hell.
Maybe I should label it.
What?
Oops. Sorry.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no, my Minka Mark work!
Harmony?
And I'm being severe all of a sudden!
Space monkey, space monkey, space monkey.
Thanks, Yoda. This fountain is rock.
Man, she's strong.
It's for creatures to look at as they honor the tree's memory.
that's nice.
Quiet thought and contemplation.
Are they creating their own
Lovely.
I
Are
got
they-
some help and
I know,
guidance
are
from
they
the
creating
Casper
their
and
own
Blue
magic?
Storm back home. Only positive energy will bloom here.
Wait, you can't go yet.
What is
There's a
this?
whole puppet show of the time the tree tested us in the category.
Sock puppets. Hi, Chili. Pony that looks like Berry Punch.
I don't think that's true,
Junk in my
Lee.
museum?
It's not for your museum. It's for my tree memorial.
Smolder has an artistic view.
Outside. It belongs in
Someone needs to stop them from arguing.
Taught you guys. You're forgetting what the tree taught you in the first place. Way to go, Yona. At least she's not being killed for once. Jesus.
Yeah.
What did you do?
You destroyed my work because I'm Minka Mark.
My meditation garden is ruined. Why couldn't you have been more careful?
Here
Still
we
there.
go.
Never would have happened if you would all just listen.
Can
to
someone step
Made
in,
the tree
please?
Some kind of roadside attraction? No thanks.
Oh, Fluttershy.
Call back to the opener.
She'll be so mad when she sees what you guys
Go
did to the
again.
Cave of Harmony. Yeah, like some rainbow art project was better.
Not cool.
It's impressionism. I'm just glad the tree's
What?
here to see this.
Okay.
It's
Impressionism.
all your fault.
I give up.
Thank you.
Friends doing this
Oh, done, Yona.
Oh, it was smell like glimmer. Quiet!
Not what tree
Yeah.
is. You mean gone?
But done right.
Exactly what I would.
Yona mean even though tree not here.
But we're getting
Tree here.
In our hearts.
in heart.
Tree made
I just said that.
even closer.
Yep.
That's right. We ran away to be together right above.
Getting what the tree taught you and trying to make something
Ron, the tree tested us.
That's what the main six.
came together
That's
like
what.
the tree taught you how to.
That's what the main six
Yes.
did it last year.
Mhm.
Last year? Last episode.
On in our friendship.
Wow, I can't believe we just got schooled by a yak.
Okay.
That's why Smash. And
Okay, that was good.
I think we took care of the smashing part.
And maybe we should start building
Yeah.
together?
Yes.
Just one problem.
What?
We still haven't decided what we should do for the tree. Yona have idea.
A new seed. Wow.
Rebuild it.
Tree!
It looks like a spider
I didn't move it too
or a
far.
scorpion.
It was kind of heavy.
And you're just mentioning this now.
What's important is that Yona bring back branches so friends can rebuild. Rebuild what exactly?
Castle, sweet castle.
Something that represents
Castle, sweet castle.
Taking the roots of the tree
to our
as a decor
Yes!
to remember the tree by.
What ponies call it? Club home?
No.
A treehouse.
A tree house.
The tree house.
No, the tree would have liked that. Uh-huh.
Help me lift this piece.
That's one of the elements.
Nothing we have a musical
Music
number.
track.
This reminds me of Princess Spike when the building thing at the end. Or song.
We celebrate the tree.
The memories inside us will build for all to see.
I found another callback.
Yeah? What was it?
Princess
Got this together.
Princess Spike when every nation was building that sculpture at the end there. So that's the episode where Spike sneezed at the end.
Oh, no, not
those
the
were-
sneeze. Not the sneeze.
Yeah, the sneeze.
First shattered. They were not that much intact.
Chip!
Something you hold dear.
But goodbye isn't forever. As long as we are here. The tree is in our memories.
Chip!
Chip.
Its roots have grown deep in our hearts.
Cool.
Deep in our hearts. Its branches raise our spirits together. We're all better.
It's like can the tree rebuild?
Lost, but now it's found. So lift a beam and build it strong. Work as a team, it won't take long.
Yeah, I did say work together.
We'll live the dream.
I would think so.
Our song. And make the tree something all can see.
Since when did Silver Stream sound like Sandbar?
Well, what do you think?
It's the CMC Clubhouse.
Kinda messy. Yeah. Like a bunch of different parts all smushed together.
Chip!
Just like
Chip.
Yona
Pretty much.
think it's
Check.
perfect.
Let's give it a try.
Ooh.
Stairs.
Well,
Stairs.
tell.
Chip.
Oh. Well,
Whoa.
hello.
It looks like magic.
Coming in.
That's what Apple Bloom said. Don't fall out.
The tree is rebuilding. The tree is rebuilding. What did I say? What did I
Tree
say?
is rebuilding.
Oh, called it. The tree has
Holy.
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow,
my.
look at that.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wait a minute. A castle for the kids?
I did not. Okay, that throws out my starlight theory.
How did that happen?
The magic of the tree.
The magic of
Oh,
friendship.
that's all
The
right.
spirit of the treehouse would have perished without your selfless deeds and caring. Whenever you seek solace, come here. Your friendship and the friendship of future generations will always be safe within these walls.
G5.
Yep.
I felt a burst of magic all the way over at the school. Is every creature okay?
A little.
Do you not see what's in
Definitely
front of you,
okay.
Twilight? It's
Where
a
did this come
giant.
from?
We were kind of gonna.
You're just noticing it?
It looks like part of the Tree of Harmony. But how? I thought it was destroyed.
And like Twilight's
No.
castle.
But when we
Magic.
use the broken parts to build something new, this happens.
It's the roots. It's the roots. It's the
The
roots.
tree has always been good at surprises.
Birds that build their friendship.
When Star Swirl planted the tree seed, he didn't even know what it would grow into. I guess the tree is still alive, changing and adapting to be whatever Equestria needs.
A cool place to hang out?
Something tells me this is more than that.
It's like what the hologram Twilight
Still
said.
with us in their own
It
way.
changes abilities.
That's actually really
It develops
But why did the tree need our help to become something new?
because it taught you
Because
to.
Not
you're
sure.
part of it.
If I had to guess, I'd say your friendship is more powerful than you know.
Oh, Yona, no. Yona just needs to remind friends.
And yourself.
So, who's gonna give us the tour?
I don't really know
Why don't
much
we
about
all
it.
do Together.
Nice eyes.
You got this together. Oh, yeah. I'm about to say that.
Also, coming soon to a store shelf near you.
Buy
Yes.
our toys.
Buy our toys.
Oh,
Hasbro. The magic of Hasbro.
Alright, I'm first this season. God damn it.
I spread the virus.
Okay, that's My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 3, Uprooted. What do you think of this episode?
Fantastic episode. I love this one. Because I'm being Jeff Goldblum now. God damn it. I'm being him again. God damn.
Hi, my bro. We hate you. We hate you.
I'm not saying technically. Now I am.
No, you aren't, my bro.
I'm being Jurassic Park Jeff Goldblum. This was a fantastic addition to what happened last week because we saw that the tree was basically destroyed, and once we heard the name of the episode, we kind of knew exactly what it was going to be, the tree, but we didn't really know exactly what kind of direction it was going to go. But this episode reminded me so much of Castle Sweet Castle because Twilight's home was destroyed. What did they do? They dig up the roots and they hang them in the new castle to make it feel like home, along with the memory things with their biggest memories in the castle, in the library, as their friendship grew. This is basically like that, just like updated to the Student 6, which we all knew that the Student 6 were going to play a part in something because they're too big of characters to really not play a part, if you know what I mean.
I like the song
Like,
in that. I like the song in that episode. Castle Sweet Castle. That was a good song.
Make your castle a home.
Gosh,
Yeah.
that's season 5 for goodness sake! Wow.
It is great season. Season 5.
Yep. Very reminiscent of Castle Sweet Castle. It's also the first song this season, and really does a good job at delivering the message that it's supposed to deliver. Did I expect the tree to turn into like a
house?
Almost another a castle? I was like, what?
No.
It's all connected. I mean, even Twilight's castle kind of looks just like what that tree is made out of, which is crystal. Crystals.
Crystal fairies.
Seriously?
Sombra.
He's dead.
But yeah, a fantastic episode that really reminded me of season 5 with the Castle Sweet Castle. Definitely. There's a few things that I didn't really care for, but it was all together funny and had a lot of callbacks to like last season, even with the Student 6 on last season with What Lies Beneath. In the dreams, because basically we saw Smolder in the dress, which she was wearing with
Princess Smolder.
what Thomas calls the lesbian ants or whatever.
I know. Do Princess Dream of Magical Sheep as well?
Seriously?
Yeah, because everyone was connected. Everyone was
dreaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Silver Stream becoming a Wonderbolt, the first ever non-pony to become a Wonderbolt. It's like
I'm kind of confused on that because of the fact, where was Luna in that situation? I mean, seriously, she's the one who basically helps to soothe Badit. But then again, it was less of a dream and more of what you call a premonition or a vision of what of something sending you a message. Basically, the tree does it plain as day. Well,
it seemed like a good dream anyway, so Luna didn't really need to interfere with the dream.
But it was a lot of... This was a good episode. Very nice start. Definitely a very good start to season 9. I mean, when I saw what was actually being made out of, when the sentient being finally came into play, I'm like, what? I mean, seriously, but another Hasbro Play product, because why not? Where are we going with this new place? I have no idea. It's also in the castle of the two sisters, so maybe it's connected to that. I don't know. But the lesson behind this is basically, the moral of the story here is that friendships never die as long as they stay strong. Like,
you have to work for it.
The mean six? I almost said the mean six.
Yeah, but that's what...
You need me.
Student 6. But 6 are much like the main 6, so I don't know where this is going. I have a feeling they're going to play a huge part in the finale, and they're going to get a much bigger role.
That's what the main 6 did last week. They realized that they didn't actually...
The elements were inside them all along.
Yeah. And the Student 6 are facing the same dilemma or the same thing.
Exactly. This was a really good episode, and I love the message it implies, because as long as your bonds live on and friendship remains and harmony remains.
And what about is it premium bonds?
Seriously?
You mean like the war bonds, Mark?
No, it's premium bonds where you pay £100 and you can get a guaranteed millionaire from Kura Bloom.
Yeah. But as I was saying, this was a fantastic episode. Love the moral that it implies with your friendships. As long as they stay strong, the roots will always remain and will always grow into something more bigger and stronger. And that is what she said. Sorry. But fantastic episode. I'm gonna give it a golden applejack because it was definitely a good freaking
music
episode. I mean, is it better than last week? Not really, because it's not a season premiere, so that means it doesn't have as much room to, play out those kinds of things like the Sombra returning, all the villains, banding together. It doesn't have that feel, but it's definitely a damn good episode, and I love this one.
And it's
very good start to season. Very good continuation for season 9, and just a lot of good callbacks. And
not many ships.
Not really, actually. But basically, it was a lot like another episode, but it was done correctly. Like, it wasn't done in a way where it just feels like it copies the episode. It actually implies certain things that are different, and it actually allows the storyline to draw along and continue on in a way that it's believable that it is a continuation from that episode. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. Fantastic start and fantastic continuation for season 9, and all around just a great episode, great moral, great everything. So, what do you, Thomas? What do you think of this episode?
Well, my thoughts are, firstly, that episode was just cute. It was very cute, and what else? It was definitely an episode where we can actually like Ocellus, breathe in and breathe out. Because, from the premiere from last week, oh my goodness, it was like we were going to have a massive heart attack and just
Yeah.
die.
There
But
was so much crammed into one episode in that episode. Yeah.
yeah, so that I think this episode really worked of calming our nerves about Grogar and Chrysalis and can't think of a name, Cozy Glow and Tyrek. Basically, those bad villains that really want to destroy Equestria for good.
I had to say this. Bad villains. Sorry.
Apple Bloom. But really, yeah, this was Castle Sweet Castle, but Student 6
Definitely.
version. But unfortunately, I will not give it the Golden Applejack because
you poop.
I know I do want to give it, but it was just basically like watching Castle Sweet Castle, but instead of the main six, well, Twilight, the Twilight's friends sorting out Twilight's castle while she was doing stuff.
Yeah, it had the idea, but they changed it up with a few things.
Yeah, but it was just mainly the main six, the Student 6 version of it.
You made the same mistakes I did.
Yes, I did.
God,
It was basically the Student 6
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark.
version of it.
Right.
Version of it. Q Fluttershy.
Yeah.
I was also... Damn it. Jeff Goldblum, really? All right.
You gave it a silver Golden Applejack. A silver.
Well, that shut up. What I can say that I'm disappointed with, that my theory kind of went down the drain, really, because I thought, like Twilight said, it was Starlight's time to leave the Friendship Castle. So I thought, where would she go? I know, the Castle of the Two Sisters.
Why would she Why would she go there though? She must have a reason.
Well, that's what the writers would tell us.
You'll play your part.
Exactly.
I think Starlight's position is basically decided. They're not really going to go anywhere further with her. If they do, it's going to be interesting where they take her character. Like it's fandom-based Starlight, which everybody wants it to turn into a princess for some reason. I think Starlight has basically learned that she can do simple things and still be happy. But she's basically figured out she doesn't have to be a communist Starlight to be, she doesn't have to be great to be, oh God. She doesn't have to be great in order to be great, if you get what I mean. She also doesn't have to be great, like the great and powerful Trixie, like her best friend.
Yeah, the boastful one, yeah.
She has to be great. She doesn't have to be great to be great. She can be simple, she can be a simple, guidance counselor and still have meaning. I think that's what they want to do with Starlight too, and I'm kind of glad they went that way. I don't want to see her with wings. I don't.
With wings, no.
It's overly done at this point.
I mean, she's overpowered anyway, so what's the point in her having?
Yeah. So
what's the point in her having wings anyway? If
she can fly. She can
fly using her magic, for crying out loud.
You can fly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just turned it.
Who needs wings when he can fly?
Oh, Apple Bloom, please.
I've also noticed a reference as well.
I also noticed I didn't say the T word.
But I noticed a reference as well. When Smolder was sorting out that rock, it looked like the state of Texas. She was basically punching the living life out of Texas. It was like, you Texas, you're so hot and
why? What?
It just looked like the state of Texas. The rock looked like Texas.
That's not Texas.
It was. If you look carefully at it, on video, you may see it, you may not see it, but that's what I thought. Anywho, the rating.
Thomas, you literally just basically offended every Texan out there.
You offended Applejack. You offended Applejack.
Oh shit! That just does something.
Oh, I don't think she's from Texas. I think she's from Tennessee.
She's Southern, dude. She's Southern.
She's from Tennessee. I don't care. She's from Tennessee. She's not from Texas. She's from Tennessee.
All my exes live in Texas.
Seriously?
Right. I was going to give it an 8, but because of this episode calmed us down from last week's could have been heart attack.
Oh yeah.
I'll give this episode a 9.5.
9.5.
9.5.
Earthquake.
Seriously?
Okay, Mark.
Idiots, I swear.
Anyway, go on.
Right, the episode was good. I kind of called it in terms of the tree was already. I thought the tree wasn't dead.
Yeah, it's alive in spirit.
And I did say about the roots as well.
Also, it kind of die because it's made out of crystal.
Crystal.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the vines. You know, if you think about when.
You mean the video vines?
If
Seriously?
you think back when Twilight drank that potion, that white potion.
Oh, the cum potion.
Yeah, but I was
Seriously?
afraid to say that there was magical. There was the seeds that. I know.
Are you okay? Can you get your words out today?
Like, in that episode, near the episode, you see the magic flowing underneath, protecting the actual roots.
Flowing underneath.
Yeah. No, you got the magic. You got a magical barrier. Under the magic barrier, you got the actual roots connecting to the tree.
The root of all friendship.
Yeah, the roots are not dead. The roots. I even said the roots are still alive.
Oh,
I did say as well they're gonna create their own magic, and I was kind of right about that. I think as well.
Oh dear.
Technically,
It's like the magic inside of you. Oh, there's Mudbar. Hey, Mudbar, how you doing?
Seriously?
Oh, there's gonna be a seriously.
and I'll come on as well. I did not expect a song number though.
Nope. They've really been low key on those lately.
Yeah, and also the song was magical.
Are you
Seriously?
Really?
And I noticed as well that Silverstream kind of sounded like Sandbar a little bit.
Oh, so friendship is musical?
Seriously?
Dun, 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 dun.
Seriously?
What was that?
Tomodachi.
Oh,
That's
right.
the Tridashi thing.
Yeah,
Gonna get ready to die. Get ready to die. That's only how the song goes.
I'm wondering how did the pillars? How did they plant the tree in the first place? Sure, you can't grow gems.
Watch the season 7 closer. They planted. Oh god, this is gonna sound so wrong. They planted a bit of themselves into the seed that formed the tree. So it was like a magical seed that made a magical tree.
What's that seed called, Babs?
And then the pillars pissed on the tree, and one of them got pregnant with the tree, and then basically had the tree. And that's how the tree of friendship was born. Or tree of harmony, my bad. Oh my god. Oh, that was horrible. Australians, what
Where
the
am
fuck
I
is
right
wrong with you?
now? Where am I right now?
That was a weird episode. Anyway, that's to the three.
And that's how the Tree of Harmony was made.
Okay.
The seed was made, and then the tree grew, and then they pissed on it, and then somebody got pregnant with the tree,
Okay.
gave birth to it, and then they planted it, and every pony lived happily ever after.
Well, then technically they put a
Seriously?
piece.
Bye, bye.
I'm about.
They put a piece of themselves. Or not. What sort?
They put a piece of their a piece of their element into it, which I can't name all of them right off the bat. Strength, sorcery,
Hope,
beauty, hope, and bravery.
There you go.
But
So
figures,
you can name them.
figures that's
So
not.
that's only 5. That's only 5.
Yeah.
Oh, and healing. That's another one.
Healing. Meadowbrook.
The recolor of Fluttershy.
Yes.
Because basically, you couldn't. Because that must be very hard to represent or to show on camera. Yeah, it's very hard to explain as well.
Yeah, it sounds inappropriate. You're trying not to make it sound inappropriate, but it comes out sounding inappropriate anyway. Because why does that have to be a seed?
Yeah, because
And it's called.
how can you show yourself planting your own element? Because that sounds very technical.
Oh, my bro.
Well, that's not the word. They took some of their magic and implanted it into the seed, and then they planted it, and it grew into something that they didn't even know what it would be because it took centuries.
And they went into limbo not long after that. Then.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know the timeline. It had to have been before, yeah. But trees take a long time to grow, anyways. So, but a magic tree, I think that would be magic tree friends. Oh my god, is that what the student sticks are now? Magic tree friends?
And where it was
That
destroyed.
is so messed up.
The happy tree friends. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh no, hang on.
This got dark. This just got dark. Next.
Rating.
Right.
Rating.
Which is the happy tree? Which is the sad tree?
Oh my god, you bastard.
Oh. Okay then.
To wake me from my slumber.
And what they did to the thing last week with the tree, that was technically treason.
I remember.
Seriously?
It was treason.
Seriously, Q Apple Bloom.
That is bad, dude. That is bad.
Oh come on, leave it out.
Okay, that's
Seriously?
it. Get Pinkie Pie in here to not approve that.
Yes. Let's get the rating already, Mark, please.
Whoa. Get to the point of Golden Applejack.
Does it get one for you?
Just.
So, cue music?
Yes, because at first I was kind of not arguing. I thought to learn this lesson before by not arguing. I know.
So basically, it's exactly what I said. They did the same kind of thing, but they added different elements to it to make it, original.
They were arguing right at the beginning, and I thought they learned about not arguing in the previous episode. I can't remember what episode.
The Heartwarming Club.
How Heartwarming Club they were arguing.
Yeah.
They were blaming each other over who basically caused the havoc.
It basically ruins the holiday.
And you're thinking, they're arguing again. I thought we learned this lesson before. I know friends argue, but we just learned this lesson before.
Yep, and Gallus was the one that basically admitted to it and stopped him from fighting because he admitted to his actions.
It's good that the Yona has stopped everything. Someone step in, please, because this is getting too much.
I was impressed with Yona, actually. She was
she was being the voice of reason.
Yeah.
That's actually a Brony content creator. Oops.
And she was actually being a barrier as well. It was like, yeah, go Yona. Well done.
Yeah, she was being the one who was basically telling them, get your together.
Quiet!
Quiet!
That was Starlight, but done in the right way.
And my rating would be 8.5.
8.5?
8.5, and
And I did say references to Princess Spike, where every nation was building up a statue, not a statue, a sculpture, and that's representing friendship as well.
See, and I wouldn't know that reference
Okay.
because I thought Princess Spike was
it was
terrible.
one of the worst episodes.
It was.
there.
Didn't prefer to watch it again.
It was not the best episode, but I really recognised the episode reference.
And plus, really, to end the episode of Spike sneezing,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's sing that. Do you mind?
And the thing at the end with the whole thing is flooded. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I hope this thing doesn't look like someone flipping you. I hope this new thing doesn't look like someone flipping you the bird. Littleshy will get on you for that.
When I said a certain moment when there was it Gallus? I said Twitter.
Yes.
I said Twitter. No, the bird Twitter.
Yeah, that was bad.
Well,
You're gonna get an apple bloom for that one. Apple bloom.
don't worry, Mark. It's like I'm calling Seabreeze. Yeah, I just did it now. Silverstream Seabreeze. So.
And I've made it reference stairs.
Season 8 opener with the racist rapist in all them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm closing this school down.
Yeah, that's my rating. 8.5. Not as bad. Not as good as last week, but it's
No.
opener.
But the thing is, with this week, it was more of a. It was more like a.
It was more of a. Yeah, the reason why this week was not as impactful as the openers because it was an opener. It had 2 parts to fill in as much as possible. This one only has like 22 minutes to fill in whatever it's going to fill in.
And plus, we almost had a heart attack last week.
Okay.
I had a heart attack.
What is next week's episode?
I have no idea.
I have done my research this time.
Good boy.
Here comes the glasses.
Oh yes.
Oh, got this.
Oh yes, I'm David Tennant now.
I cannot take.
Posh.
I can't when you're like that.
Right. According to Wikipedia, next week's episode will be a very special one.
Oh, it's the 200th.
It will be the 200th episode, which will be called Twilight's 7.
What? Twilight 7?
Twilight 7.
Is that including
The
Starlight?
200th episode.
Is that including?
Did you say Twilight's Heaven or 7?
7.
7, as in 7.
The main 7 that's been talked about before.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to do a bit of Eric Morecambe here.
Oh God. Okay, glasses off. You don't need them now.
Or is it a reference to the 7 sins? The 7 deadly sins?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sexy ladies. Yeah.
That can make for a grimdark. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.
Have you got anything to add before we close off?
Yes,
Not really.
I do, yes. We now, I found a new character for Silverstream. Minka Mark. Why? Because of the paintings that she did in the cave.
Space Monkey.
It looks
Space
similar.
Monkey. Oh,
It
shout!
looks similar.
I got an old
It
comment
looks
there.
similar. It looks similar to Minka Mark's paintings, although she said she did Impressionism. Minka does abstract.
I'm not sure if that's actually a reference to another painting, but the painting style actually did look very similar to another thing that I've seen in the past.
But it's nothing to do with the paint. It's nothing to do with the painting. It's to do with the character, Littlest Pet Shop and My Little Pony. So it's for example, it's like Twilight Sparkle. Zoe and Twilight are related because Zoe looks like Twilight on the outside, but Rarity on the inside.
She's just a rougher version of her.
And
So Silverstream is basically Pinkie Pie on the inside, but Mink and Mark on the outside.
But
okay, that was Uprooted. Hope you like this episode and all the episodes we do, and we will see you next week.
Oh.
Yes.
Sa.
And the tree was now uprooted.
Apple Bloom.
Apple Bloom.
Seriously? Let's all work together to make this castle shine. Once we add some sparkle, it'll feel